Hey there guys, Napkins here, and welcome back to Read Only Memories! So, we're gonna go ahead and leave. Leave Stardust. Goodbye, Stardust. Okay. So we are on the search. We're gonna go to Market Street, which yeah, we haven't been there yet. Okay, so that's right, we were gonna go check out the Human Revolution genus thingy protest, so here we go. Well, there are the protesters, sexy. I have to admit that I still kind of find the vandalism of Hayden's apartment puzzling. These protests have been entirely peaceful so far, and the Human Revolution, regardless of the flimsy philosophical ground they stand on, are not a group known for projecting their ideology through intimidation. The more I research them, the more I have to admit to the statistical conclusion that we're either dealing with a deceptive covert operations scenario, or, less likely, a radical splinter group. Still, I doubt it will hurt to ask around. Brian is there in the center. Fairlight said he was the one to talk to, and my mesh searches confirmed that he is the leader of the local Human Revolution organization. He's a big player on the national scene, but he seems charismatic and camera conscious from the video clips I've reviewed. Perhaps we could use that to our advantage? Do I have a camera? I'm trying to remember. Let me look. ID card, headphones, taser gun, business card. Okay, well that doesn't help me. Let's just go here. Hey man, what's up? Let's talk. Oh my god, he looks like Elvis. I gotta try and give him an Elvis voice. Well, hello there. Would you like to hear about the dangers of our country's unchecked use of genetic modification? Well, I'm pretty good at that, actually. I've never tried that before. Okay. I have some pamphlets here. Take one. Brochure added to items. I have one of these cards. If writing starting protest, can we speak on the record? Ooh, let's do that. I always have time for the press. I actually suck at that, I'm sorry. I know. We in the Human Revolution just want to get the word out, have people really think about the technology they use every day, and decide if they're really better off. What questions can I answer for you? What are the ultimate goals of the Human Revolution? We hope to make the countries more conscious of the technology we're developing, and make a move away from the most dangerous sciences before it is too late. We used to say that splitting the atom would surely bring out the end of humankind. But now we're flirting with changing the very things that make us human, and that puts us on a far more dangerous course without a rudder to guide us, baby. I wish you could see I'm, like, gesturing with my hands and trying to do, like, an Elvis, like, thing while I'm talking. The revolution we want is for humanity as a whole, to decide that the best course for our species is to remain as we were created, and return to living in simpler times with simpler tools. Why protest at this clinic? Genetic modification is one of the most dangerous sciences we've ever fooled around with. It's playing God on the highest order, and threatens to unseat what it means to be a human altogether. Ryan's cybernetics is a dangerous path as well, selling off pieces of ourselves bit by bit for mechanical strength and resilience. And at least a brain-controlled android is still a human brain in a metal box. There was a reason Congress enacted laws prohibiting highly modified hybrids from breeding. Now, I do not fault the individuals who came here for treatments, many of whom would be crippled or dying without advanced genetic modification. However, we must take a stand against the medical research industry that would have us all cast aside our humanity for their miracle cures. I pray, Mama. God damn. Why do I do this? How do you plan on enacting the social change you want? At our core, we are a peaceful movement, seek only to convince people to vote according to the truths we reveal to them. The Human Revolution has faith that American democracy will win out in the end. It only falls to us to make sure the people are informed about the daunting and confusing technologies that they put their faith in unknowingly every day. On a personal level, we would like to exhort every individual to try to live more simply and reject any gadget or medicine that would make us less than we are. We have reports of a break-in at the home of a Parallax researcher with Human Revolution graffiti at the scene. Do you have any comments? Well, the Human Revolution certainly does not condone such actions at all. We are a peaceful organization, and threatened people is not going to earn us hearts and minds. But, off the record, some of our younger members can be a bit overzealous, as any hot-headed teenager tends to be. I'll look into this matter personally, and if I discover that any of our younger members were involved, they'll be turned into a proper authorities. A little community service might do them some good. Now, not to cut this too short, but I need to get back to my people. I hope I've answered all of your questions. Okay. I'm starting to think you're getting back into this hard-boiled investigative journalist thing, Sexy. You're like a hound on the hunt, sniffing anywhere you think something will turn up. Hopefully, we'll get lucky enough to turn up a new lead, even if this one didn't pan out like we'd hoped. What do you think about what he said? I think he was considerably less deluded than my searches on the meshnet had me led to believe. I meant if he was telling the truth. Oh, well, he didn't appear to be lying, and I'm not equipped with interrogation sensors. We have more experience with this than I do. Do you think he was telling the truth, Sexy? I don't think he was telling us everything. I'll continue observing you and try to discern how to read people as we question them. A useful skill I find myself sorely lacking in. Lead on, Sexy. Don't forget, we're still here to actually break up these protests. Let's see if we can't figure out a solution together. Make sure to take a look around and think carefully. I'm sure we'll find something. Well, what's up with this? Let's not. Two's company, three's a cloud. You a little jealous there? Sign for Hot Cup, the best ramen you can get here for anywhere for less credits. I want to open the door. Thank you. Oh, now we gotta figure out how to get this damn thing taken care of. I really do like a good sassy hassy. Hassy hot is also great. You speak to the Hassy ramen by a blue blood Hassy? What? Aw, that is the cutest little ramen you have there. So, Mo, I haven't seen that model before. What kind is it? The mouthy kind. Haha, yeah, some of these ramen VIs can be pretty chatty. Maybe you could get another personality profile for him? No, I like Turing. Though a nice one would set you back a couple 100 credits. I like this girl. They're cool. Anyway, what can I get you? A drink and maybe some information. A drink I can do, and I guess I have some time to talk. Well, you only have one other customer, unless that Christmas tree's gonna be drinking some ramen. The protesters outside the clinic are driving off a lot of my regular customers. Filling up my bathroom too, them jerks. So, what do you want to know? You called Turing Mo? Sorry, otaku speak. Oh god, I've heard that word otaku before. Oh shit. Okay, I like kinda know what that means, but not really, so I'm not gonna like... Okay, anyways, let's just continue. I just mean he's really cute and lovable, and you kinda wanna protect him from everything, know what I mean? He's super Mo. A lot of otaku come around here, probably because I own the place. I'm used to being able to shoot my mouth off and not explain all the jargon. Taku as in Japanese cartoons. Okay, I knew it was a Japanese thing. Yeah, I know it's a bit out of fashion, but I do keep up with all the newest VR dramas, and I'm a history buff. You gotta understand the past to really get the stories of the present, know what I mean? I've been to Tokyo twice already. Japan is strange. It's very conservative and resistant to cultural changes, even among the otaku. Akibara is pretty much untouched from the early 2000s, even after the rise of the home printer. They just like making the pilgrimage to buy handmade figurines instead of printing them at home. The old otaku resist the new culture of the seishi in the same way their parents refused to give up cassette tapes. The seishi? Oh, sorry, the Seiba Shibito, the cyber dead. In the early 21st century, Japan had an epidemic of chronic shut-ins, and the rise of direct link virtual reality only made that worse. Suddenly, people weren't just refusing to leave their rooms, they were refusing to leave their heads. It was just about the worst-case projected scenario for the aging Japanese populace. But as the technology got better, the Seishi were the first to figure out to use their own brains to sculpt cyberspace. Computers are good at thinking in straight lines, but the human brain is capable of so much more. The best virtual landscapes, the most real VR dramas and games are created by the Seishi. So they got rich. So even if an earthquake or a meteor or whatever leveled Japan, they'd still have Neo Tokyo built on the VR net. Other countries are trying hard to keep up, both by training their own VR sculptors and researching more brain-like processing technologies. But the best stuff still comes out of Japan. But enough babbling. If you're interested, I'm sure you can find out more on the Mesh, or use an induction helmet to visit Neo Tokyo yourself. It's a trip, especially for newbies. Tell me about yourself. Oh, I never introduced myself, did I? I'm Ramona. I guess there isn't much to tell. I went to college, got a degree, took out a loan, and bought this place. Now I spend my days trying to find enough time and money to sustain my crippling addiction to VR dramas. I love cute things and justice. In another life, I'm pretty sure I'd be a magical girl. What else? I pretty much don't leave the store. You don't seem pleased about the human revolution. Look, I'm all for free speech, so I don't really want to run them off or anything. They've got the right to protest. I just know that once they're done with the hybrids, they'll be coming for me next. So I'll be voting appropriately. And I swear to any god that'll listen, if I have to unclog the toilet one more time, I will lose my damn mind. Why would they come after you? Oh, you can't tell? I've got a cybernetic arm and leg thanks to an auto cab crash when I was a kid. Never mind the neural links for VR interfacing. If it were up to those Luddites, I'd be stuck in a wheelchair right now. Or worse, depending on how far back they want to push our medical technology. Actually, yeah, if you do look at her little sprite over, like, behind the bar, you can see her arm is, like, metal. It's already illegal for me to have a rocket-powered fist. What more do they want? I would love a rocket-powered fist. That's awesome. Some Metal Gear Solid stuff. Does a good job, huh? Yeah, that's mine. Well, technically it's the boss. I spent a mint on it, but the rest of the block helps pitch in for maintenance costs since I usually set it to patrol the whole area. You should check it out when we do Christmas in July. It can cover the whole street in snow as long as it's cloudy enough to keep the sun off, sort of like today. Do you mind if I take it for a spin? Sorry, but that little thing set me back way too many credits just let anyone poke at it. I would need to see some serious credentials to allow that in case it gets broken. Otherwise, no touching. Well... Okay, enjoy your drink and let me know if you need anything else. Okay, wait, do I have any items I could use? Business card. Dr. Yannick Fairlight? I've heard of him. Super rich guy. Used to own System 1. Why are you giving me his card? I work for him. He's looking to buy a climate control ROM like yours. Yes, he's getting yawning years, and it would be useful for when he goes out and about. That's why she wanted to see it before. I need a close look at it to make sure it'll suit his purposes. Yeah, okay. I guess you can take a peek. Don't bust it, though. I've scanned this card, and I swear if you break my ROM, I'm calling your boss. Use the RFID key to access it. Thank you. This will surely be useful for our needs. Shall we go check it out, sexy? I'm awesome. Figured that out real easy. Oh, do I just... This ROM has multiple different climate control settings. Maybe we can make things a little more festive. Christmas is my favorite season. Should I switch it to snow mode? Yeah, turn this baby on. I got an achievement. Hassy hot cups. Sweet. It's snowing. It's snowing. Okay, people. I, for one, didn't bring any winter wear. Let's call it a day for now, pretty mama. Pretty mama. Hell yeah. It looks like that did it, sexy. I'll deactivate snow mode so we can warm up. Excellent work, sexy. While I still have doubts about the moral superiority of using subterfuge to disperse a protest, we at least accomplished our goal peacefully. And to be frank, Considering how the human revolution is clearly working against my personal interests, I won't waste many clock cycles puzzling about that ethical quandary. Sexy. Might I draw your attention to those youths over yonder? What did you just say, Turing? The hell? Counterculture clothing, obvious bad attitudes, and graffiti paraphernalia. Those could be our suspects who are creating mischief under the guise of social change. Couldn't hurt to check it out. Right, we should approach them cautiously, as to not start a confrontation with the wrong individuals. They may even point us to the true culprits. Oh no, they've noticed our attentions. Come along, Sexy. Maybe we can catch them. We'll never catch them on foot. Hold on, I'm calling an autocab of our own. I know it seems a great deal of trouble for such a tedious lead, but I have a hunch about them. The wicked flee when no man pursueth. Arg, the autocab is estimated to take 5 minutes to arrive. We'll never be able to gauge in pursuit fast enough to catch up to them. Perhaps we should call Tomcat. Maybe they can do a bit of techno-wizardry and stop that cab. Yep, ride them up. Excellent. Hold on while I connect us. Howdy, folks. How's the search for the data cache going? Actually, that's what we're calling about, Tomcat. We may have located the people who took it, but they eluded us and are making their escape in an autocab. We attempted to use a cab of our own to tail them, but traffic is congested and they're getting away. Can you hack the cab and stop it? No can do, little guy. The security on those cabs is tighter than Fort Knox, and the dang thing will shut down its external net connection long before I get in. But I have an idea. Sit tight for just a second. I'm sorry. Alright, that went faster than spit on a skillet. I did a good job a few years back and had to break into the city's central traffic network for reasons that are best left up to speculation. Those fools left the back door I put in wide open, and I'm logging into the traffic management system now. Wait. Aw, shit. They may not have fixed the back door, but they did install new counter-intrusion VI. The damn thing is hot on my tail. Your fake accent is pretty inconsistent, Tomcat. It's funny because I suck at this accent. Virtual intelligence, they're kind of like Turing, except less creative or inventive. Not really sapient. But they're nasty enough at hunting down hackers and crackers if you're willing to pay for a good one. I'm gonna need the two of you to handle the traffic system. Turing, I'm passing control to you. You should be able to use your map app to keep track of them and redirect their cab back to you. Just trigger the cab control nodes to adjust the routes they can take. You should be able to trick their cab's GPS system into thinking the shortest route goes right back past you. You just gotta stop them at the light there by y'all. I'll put a marker on the map for you. If you stop and trap them anywhere else, they'll just get out of the auto cab and run away, so be careful. Hold up tight. I'm gonna be doing some 2 sets of hands on 1 keyboard kind of hacking. Just hurry. I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to keep this VI from messing on the carpet. And once I kill the connection, this little trick is over. I'm dead certain it'll find the back door after this. Just push on the map I'm loading up on Turing's if face. Sorry, Turing. They're on the move. I'll tap into the cab control node they're currently arriving at. Our top priority is to ensure they cannot leave the area Tomcat's given us access to. I'll mark the southern exit as closed first. We only have the ability to block off 2 routes at a time before the autocab's VI will make a decision and move. We shouldn't block the routes back here. What do you think our next move should be, Sexy? Let's block. Don't let them go. Well, wait, hold on. East. Well, let's block them to the north. Turing, I can't have you talking. It's messing with the signal. It's up to you now, Sexy. Don't let those punks escape and don't trap them anywhere until you bring them back here. Got it? We can access any of the control nodes in the area. Think ahead and we should be able to get them back here without delay. Okay. Well, block this and block that. I'll take this off. No! Shit. They're getting away! Don't panic just yet. I managed to tell the cab to head back over to your grid. Definitely a one-shot trick, though. These VIs are all over the path I used. Alright, let's try again. Don't let them escape. That was hard. Okay, block this. Sorry, I'm trying to figure this out. No, no! They elude us again, Sexy. And I've lost connection with Tomcat. Damn it. They must have cut the connection before the VI identified their IP address. But perhaps all's not lost. I can pull images of those kids from my memory. Perhaps we can ask someone to try and find them? I sucked at that, apparently. Let's ask... Ooh, I don't know. Let's ask Lexi. That sounds like a good idea. I'll put the pictures in an email and send them along to her. That's not right. I'm certain I deactivated the snow mode. Incoming call from Tom. Whoa, coughing. Okay. Lost you there for a bit. Jess just called and told me she got away into the access node. I need to slice clear into it for you. Did you get the data cache? No luck there yet. Rats. Well, y'all get it, I'm sure. But you've got to strike while the iron is hot, so it'll have to wait. I've managed to trigger an alert within Parallax's security network, and they're going to be moving their logs from one secure server to another. I need y'all in place at that access node before they do. No time for lollygagging. No problem, Tomcat. We'll make our way there directly after we go to Stardust. We can worry about the weather's wrong malfunction later. Let's go, Sexy. Our mission for Jess is done. Well, seems like a good place to stop. So, sorry about my inconsistent accents that I apparently could have referenced, and sorry for all my coughing. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all so dearly, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye! Eva, disable the taste simulation now! Oh, Neil, I don't think I feel like it. I'm so gonna get you back for this. No dolphins. Oh, that's sweet. The basket wheel is what they call it. It's called a Ferris wheel, but okay. I guess that makes sense if you don't grow up with it. That must be a landmark. Okay, good to know.